relatively soon.
Kipper dust.
What's going on, everybody? This is Glitchy Agent. Thank you for
those, not from the streets, what is Kepper dust?
I mean, I never had the stuff myself, but from what I heard, it's just something that, it's like a snuff that takes you on a trip for a while.
Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Glitchy Agent back with another video. So today we are going to be back to playing some of the Aftermath over in Livonia. Actually, hold on. I want to see if that game ever loaded for me. White Peak, Nemalis, Chinaris Plus, DAYZ and Chill, Livonia, Chinaris Plus, Wasteland, Observer. I think this was it. We might try this real quick. Let's see. Alright. Gotta see if this one will load up here. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. We're gonna be playing some DAYZ probably for the next 6 hours. Six and a half, somewhere around there. We're going to finish up our Behind the Curtain episode of Critical Role. There's about, let's see here, we're at the 2 hour and 30 minutes, 2 hour 25 minutes. So we've got roughly about an hour and 15 minutes left of this episode, and then we'll start the next episode. The next episode looks like it's a little bit shorter, 3 hours and 23, which is great. That means that we'll be looking at around the time we want to end the stream anyways. So let's take a look here. After that, everything seems to be in the 4 hour category. So for those who might be watching this video, watching this live stream over on Twitch, over on YouTube Live, so just so you guys know, we stream roughly every Friday night, late Friday night into early Saturday morning, and every Saturday night into early Sunday morning. And then it's like that for about another 5 days will go by, and I'll do it again. The next time we're live streaming, we're going to be streaming 6 Days in Fallujah. It is going to be a first-person shooter game set in the time period of 2000 in, I believe it was 2004. The first wave into Fallujah, I believe it was 2004. Basically the Marine story. It's gonna be a hell of a game, I'll tell you that much. Being a Marine, later on Marine, I'll put it that way. We learned about Fallujah in boot camp. There was some crusty old SOI instructors who were actually there for the push of Fallujah. And now I work where I work currently. We hire a lot of veterans. There's been somebody there that definitely partaked in Fallujah. Got a buddy of mine who partaked in 06. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll be streaming that next week. Myself and Scuba Steve should be on playing that game Friday night, hopefully. And if you wonder what I'm drinking, it's Dubby. Get yourself some Dubby energy drink. Boom. Use code glitchy at w.gg to get 10% off your order. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, and that's because it isn't a whole lot. However, that pays your shipping and handling. So basically, you're just paying for the drink. So yeah, go to w.gg, go get yourself. The more you use, the more you buy, the more the discount is. I know that sounds pretty ridiculous, but it is actually common sense, and I'm saying that just because I want you to use my code at the discount section. So code glitchy at the discount section at w.gg. Get yourself some W energy drink. It's actually, I love it. I really do. I drink that stuff here. I drink that stuff at work. My job requires me to be a little bit more alert, especially with the hours that I'm working. The hours are rough. We're going to spawn at Kaminka. Always spawn at Kaminka. That way I can go to and grab some stuff. Wait, were we playing this yesterday? Did we play this server yesterday? No, we did not play this server yesterday. Because what the hell? They're giving me a gun right off the bat? Ah, say less, homie. It is busted to fuck, though. But who gives a fuck? Free gun is a free gun. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and put this on. There we go. So we have about a minute left until the story picks back up. And for those who don't know where we left off currently, you guys are more than welcome to go to RickAgent_47 over on YouTube. Check out the episode so far. Again, our D&D got postponed just a little bit. Our D&D session that we're going to be doing with some of the guys that I work with, actually. There goes the camera. I'm on back now, fella. There we go. Yeah, it's been postponed temporarily. But that will mean that every other Friday I won't be streaming because I'll be doing the D&D sesh. What you got there, buddy? Why am my guy not putting up his gun? What's going on here?
And welcome back. So, jumping into the scenario.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go ahead and get the battle map ready.
It's been so long since we were on. He announced it, though. He announced it, so I know it's going to be good.
We're going to exit out real quick, and then we're going to
Goodness
rejoin.
gracious.
That clears that bug.
This maybe is what they want me to show.
It's going to be like you're currently in a game session.
You know, right?
Thanks for that.
That's cool. So,
Well,
whoa, kind of hard.
wait. Oh, there's the alley.
Gotta use. Yeah. Oh, it's a roper.
Oh,
It is Laudna and Ashton right there.
That's
the
me.
front of it.
Come on.
yeah, you gotta look on the screen. You gotta just look
Okay,
on
okay.
Shift this
Yeah.
better
Very
away
fast.
on the
Oh, yeah,
screen if you
yeah.
want to. Does that help?
Yeah, and the other. Yeah.
There you go.
No.
You gotta leave the screen.
It's
I
fine.
can
Leave it
No, 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 no.
No, I gotta look at the screen. I gotta look at the
Yeah,
screen.
it's too pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Yes,
Perfect.
yes,
There
yes,
you
yes.
go. There you go.
Here, look over here.
Hey, cool.
So glad we painted.
You get
And then we have
Ooh.
Fern checking the walls on this side.
Look in the walls.
As well as Laudna, you were
What's happening?
back here a bit.
Yes, I am
Sorry,
back there.
Laudna, you were there. Sorry, Imogen, you're right there.
Chairs and chairs.
Fresh cut grass.
I said I had stepped back to see colors and stuff, so I'm probably at the
Whatever
yeah,
reason,
right at the
someone
threshold
needs
to the
you are-
threshold.
you have
And
entered a
just
safe
joining
zone.
at the back
Oh,
of the
that's
threshold
what?
would be Orem
How am I in a safe zone?
and Dorian. Right there. So, because this creature was unseen in its direction and the attack was sudden, it does get a surprise round.
Fuck.
In which case, it is going to attack twice with its pseudopods. One against you. That is a natural one.
MRE.
Whoa!
You like it swings out towards. You glance up and just now notice right above you the wall itself is shifting and quivering, and you can see the mouth is opening. I got it right this time.
River and shit.
Yep. And that is going to be an 18 against you, Laudna.
Yeah. Oh, wait, an 18?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
because AC meets, right?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Well, the pseudopod whips out and slams into you like a hammer, and you're like, "Bah!" But you're adhered to it.
Oh shit! Sticky fingers.
Yeah, kind of.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
Sorry, no. So this is the wrong one. I'm sorry. That's my bad. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And
different for you, Laudna.
you are grappled,
Yeah. Yeah.
as you are currently held by it.
Do you think walls feel fear? Probably not.
Well, they do get like,
Maybe
nails nailed
scared
into
of like
them a lot.
earthquakes and stuff. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, I'm
true.
afraid of earthquakes. Yeah.
And then it is going to head. It missed you with a pseudopod. It's going to try and bite you.
Just get hit with the
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
throw fun time back.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. You take
Close enough to be
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck off.
14 points.
Plus 11 points of acid damage.
What is happening?
11.
As the mouth
Don't hurt the
chomps
mouth.
into you, and you feel your shoulder and almost your neck
That's 25
get
points of
completely
damage.
consumed. You try and pull yourself out, and as you pull your arm out, you can feel the teeth breaking away, and you watch as the teeth shatter, and then more form behind it from where it was. And as you pull away, you're like, that kind of hurt. And then the saliva from the creature is now burning into
Hurt
your
my ass.
flesh.
That really hurt. So
So now I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Within 30 feet of me?
They are, but you do not have a reaction because this is a surprise round.
And we have no reactions. That's what I was about to
Correct.
ask.
And when Laudna took her bludgeoning damage, there was no acid from the whippies?
Correct.
Okay, just the mouth.
Just the mouth.
Okay.
all right.
Now everyone please roll initiative for me, please.
Let's do the big one. Let's do the big one.
No.
Duty poo-poos.
Yep, that's bad too.
25 to 20.
23. 22.
21. 20.
Look at this.
Bing, bing, bing.
So
Ding, ding, ding.
Ashton.
Oh, the order that we're in.
That's like that.
Awesome.
That's
Somebody was at the gas station recently.
Wow, that really hurt. I think that, yep, that would, yeah, that was a lot.
Alrighty.
of damage.
gotcha.
20 to 15.
Oh,
15 to 10.
9.
9.
13.
13. What's your dexterity, by the way?
Gotta be on the
60.
lookout because that's not a helicopter crash, and that's a
14.
And you go.
Okay.
So it's
I mean, it's
the order
helicopter,
over
so it
here.
looks like it's
Yeah,
coming from the
that's-
gas station.
Can I trip you? All right. You now see the semblance of the wall, the end of the hallway is shifting away and bending, and there is actually more alley behind it. This creature had positioned itself near the edge and had prematurely become the end of the alleyway, but you see edges of the wall are starting to curve away and peel as it begins to
Oh no!
slither. You see it's actually able to shift slowly in your direction, but the top of the round goes to Ashton with Orm on deck. What are you doing?
I am raging.
Help.
That is not going to be a very helpful rage.
We're on the gravity train.
Orbital decay, which is not really useful here.
Not in this circumstance.
That's okay. And I am going to, I assume that there's a tongue between, or like a thing between Laudna and the mouth that's just kind of connecting right now, like a
like a pseudopod that's lashed onto her and kind of pulls her close, but she's right next to it. Like they're adjacent.
Oh,
yeah.
so where am I on the overview? I'm so sorry.
You are right there.
Yeah, I'm okay. So we've got.
So you're about 10 feet from Laudna.
Okay. I am going to try and go over and smash that tongue. I'm going to walk over and give it a good whack and see what happens.
Okay, so are you just doing damage to the creature, or are you trying to free her from grapple?
Trying to free her.
Got you. Okay, go ahead and make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Oh. It's turned into somewhat of a military compound from what it looks like.
That was a natural 1.
Oh, it's a traitor.
Yeah, that's a miss.
So I'm going to back
actually
up.
go and swing, and you hit it, and it gets stuck to it. And you're like, "Ugh," trying to pull it away, and you have to put a foot up to try and pry it away, and you pull it away, but now your foot's stuck. You look over at Laudna, and eventually manage to tear your foot free, but your turn is wasted tangling.
I'm gonna back up a bit then.
I'm not gonna...
Gotta back up a bit?
Yeah.
How far back?
Like 10 feet, I guess, in the corner.
Okay. It's gonna take its reaction to hit you short the pseudopod. It's gonna be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
So it whips out towards you, and you duck just out of the way as it hits the wall, and you can see where it hits some of the stonework next to you, cracks, and the stones that it impact pulled away, and now the part of its tendrils like covered in broken stone and brick. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right, Orem, you're up with Imogen on deck. Orem, you're back here.
Having a little trouble seeing the battlefield, but I think if I run on a that doesn't help. If I run on a diagonal towards Fern, can I get within about like 20 feet of it?
Diagonal of Fern.
If I can just get to her left. You're right.
20, you can get there.
Is that within 20 feet of
Yeah.
monster?
That is within 20 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so I grab a dagger out from the back of my boot and run and get in front of Fern. And does it have eyes or is it all mouth?
It has kind of one central eye right now that you can kind of see that's kind of peering out somewhat, and then it vanishes, but it's mostly this massive mouth now that's just...
So I shout, "Hey!" And I chuck the dagger and aim for the eye, and I'm gonna make a goading attack.
Alrighty.
That hits. That's 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So damage first. It's just 8. Oh no, 8 damage plus the superiority die. 10, and it has to make a wisdom save.
Alright, so how much damage was that?
8. 10
damage to it, and a wisdom save. That is a 12.
So it fails. Any attack on anybody except for me is a disadvantage.
You got it. Sounds good. Awesome. That finishes your turn, Orem?
That's it.
Alright, that brings us to Imogen with Fern on deck.
Can I build off of what Orem just did? And as I see him fling the dagger at the eye, I'm gonna at the same time try to cast blindness on the eye.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Bad day, that wall.
Alright. That, and it's a
14 save. Con save.
con save? 14 exactly. Sorry. Good call though on that one.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and try, and you watch as you're about to release the spell towards an eye, and you watch as the eye, the blade or the attack that Orem completes impacts it, and you see it. The eye close up. The spell doesn't impact, and a secondary eye kind of like opens up further up the wall, and then vanishes again into the weird, shifting flesh-like stonework. Are you going to stay put, or would you like to move?
I'm gonna back up a bit, yeah.
How far back?
Just behind FCG.
You got it. All right. Finishing up, Fern, you're on deck with Dory. Oh, sorry, Fern, you're up with Dory on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my hand up and shoot scorching rays
Okay.
at this thing, at this wall. It's three shots.
3 attacks, yeah.
I'm gonna use my
First one does not hit.
my bonus action to convert some sorcery points into a spell.
You got it. What did you roll for the first time?
10.
10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. That would be 20.
That does hit.
Okay.
Roll for a third one.
Natural 1.
Oh!
So 1 hits.
A 1 does hit, so that's 2d6. You can go ahead and roll for that. 2d6 fire damage against it.
Ooh, okay.
See if anybody response back to that?
8 points of damage.
8 points of fire damage to it. So you lob one and it kind of just scatters off the side of the wall. Second one you throw, the mouth. Third one you try and throw, but as you release it too late and just hits the ground in front of you. The flames cut. All right, as it hits, misters on your shoulder and she goes,
I know! I'll get you in the game in just a second.
all right, that finishes your turn. Or you want to move or stay put?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
How far are you gonna back
just
up?
kind of back up around that corner.
Around there?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. That brings us to Dorian's go.
Cool. I can't see around that corner. How far is Laudna from the creature? She's grappled, right?
Laudna is right up against it.
Help.
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 Man, that's tough.
Yep, right up on the. Want to give you a. I know this is a.
It's okay.
The camera placement I thought would be more helpful on this one.
Just leave
No,
it.
we're actually.
Love it.
Bonk.
Can we get an overhead?
Hey!
Hey, there we go.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance.
Is there any point that I could aim at around the creature that's within a 10-foot sphere that wouldn't also hit Laudna?
Unfortunately, no.
No, it's that the alley's that tight.
It's a pretty tight alley, yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
I mean, you could hit like right next to it here in a 10-foot sphere that explodes outward and maybe dodge, but then you have to go like in the far back corner to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is doable.
Oh, I want to run right in. I'm gonna. How far am I from the creature?
You are about 35 feet from it.
35 feet. Oh no. I can't do a lot. All right. I will run over. I'll go to fresh cut grass actually.
Hi.
And
Smiley day to you.
Hi, Smiley day to you too. I've got a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of healing, and I'm going to give them Bardic Inspiration. That's a bonus action first to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
All right. And then I am going to. I'm going to run up behind Orem. Is that who's? It's so hard.
Yep, Orem's right
Run up
there.
behind Orem, and then I'll hold my action, I think.
What are you holding?
I know.
Orem.
Slip of the tongue. Or is that Horem's thing?
Where's that gnome? I guess it's an attack, I guess. Or,
All right, so you're holding an attack for when something comes into reach?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, sort of like a
Okay.
defensive position. And
Okay.
Okay.
You got it. All right, that finishes your turn. It is now the creature's turn.
God damn it.
Kind of slithers upward into the space, kind of holding Laudna there as the wall moves forward.
Travis is ruining the game.
I know.
Oh no. Stop it, Travis. Its pseudopods kind of pull back into its body, the mouth closed. You hear,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
and you watch near the mouth, it begins to swell.
Yeah.
The mouth opens
ready to
and
call
sets
him straight up.
forward this large globule of kind of greenish clear liquid
I got a
that
bad feeling about
explodes
this
a little ways in front of it, just past you.
Yep.
I need Orem, Dorian, and Ashton to make a dexterity saving.
I have advantage on dexterity.
No, it's too.
Let's go. Keyless die.
Huh?
Nope.
Are you not in it?
No, I've got to be in it, right? Am I in it or no?
No, it is right over there.
Oh, this is a short radius.
Oh, it's like a aimed globule.
Yeah. Bleh.
Okay.
Cool.
17.
17. You take 14 points of acid damage.
What the living fuck? Okay.
9.
You take 28 points of acid damage.
Oh my fucking god.
6.
6, you take 28 points of acid damage.
What the?
I'll take 7 points of Ashton's damage.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. I will absorb. Ah! 7 points.
I would give anybody else. Oh my god. Well, I mean, that might. Okay.
and keeps kind of shifting forward. Its tendrils now emerging from the front and its biting mouth. That finishes its turn.
Mind if I can do psychic damage to it.
Laudna, you're up with fresh cut grass on deck.
I am up.
Who's got a better AC?
Wow. All right. I don't quite know what's going on. Fuck me. I'll bonus action Form of Dread
Okay.
to primarily get the temporary hit points here. Cool. Shit. Roll. Okay.
Your Form of Dread kind of comes out.
So trapped.
Form of discomfort.
Form of discomfort.
Holy shit, this thing has done a lot of damage.
We haven't done anything to it.
Nope. We've done a couple hits.
No.
Don't know what to do here.
Do I want to pop this wall?
Let's. Oh wow.
What you got, Laudna?
I will. Am I near its mouth?
It's various portions of its form shift around. Right now, not necessarily, but you can hope to.
All right. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast it and see what happens.
Okay, you have disadvantage on the strike because you are.
Come on, Laudna.
I rolled a 2 on my disadvantage die, so probably.
You go ahead and release the blast, and as you do, it shifting forward tugs you with its adhesive tendril that's dragging you behind it, and in doing so, the blast goes wide and hits near a window up above, which the shutters close at the impact.
All right, help!
Finishing Laudna's turn. Fresh cut grass, you're up with Ashton on deck.
To swap out my hand and attach my bolt thrower. Is that an action to do that?
It would be an action to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not in advance.
I will spend my action to do that.
Okay. Alrighty.
Ready to throw some bolts next time. And then as a bonus action, I know y'all are both low, but to prevent any further damage, I think I'm going to cast not Shield of Faith, but Shield of Help on Ashton, granting them a +2 to AC.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. So +2 to AC, and you are currently concentrating on that shield.
And at the end of the turn, I take 7 points of damage.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Single digit or double digit? Okay.
Double digit.
Did it go before Dorian or after Dorian?
After.
It went just after Dorian.
Okay.
All right. Finish it. Do you want to stay put or do you want to move?
Boy, I think I'll tuck around. Well, oh boy. I want to stay within 30 feet of everybody. So, Laudna's 30 feet from me now?
Laudna is about 30 feet from you.
And if I tucked around that corner, would I still be within 30 feet of folks?
I mean, probably around that corner just slightly, but you would not have eyes on Laudna.
I will half cover. Can I half cover around the corner or not really?
I think you can do that.
Cover?
I think you could do that.
All right.
So kind of shift around to that space there?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Finishing your go. Ashton, you're up. Orm, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. I'm going to run in and try and get you loose again.
Okay.
So I'm taking another swing. I think I might make it a reckless attack so I don't have disadvantage anymore.
You can do that, yeah, I'll allow it.
Come on.
That's a... because I don't remember my numbers anymore. 17?
17 does hit.
Finally.
It is a wall.
You say
Yeah,
that.
well, we haven't hit it
But
yet.
I haven't hit it yet.
You guys rolling pretty shitty. I don't know what to tell
And
you.
I'm going to... Fuck it, I'm just going to pump a Chaos Burst into this in a desperate attempt to get it to work. So let's do some psychic damage and see how that goes.
All right.
So let's...
Since it did not move into melee with you, you can still throw if you don't want to waste your action. Your call.
Would it help the cause of?
I don't know what wouldn't at this point.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'll
Okay, so we'll run his attack and then we'll get to you.
Okay.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Tripled.
And I wish 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay, 16 points to it. You got it.
And I still have a little bit of movement, I think, or what would I have needed to?
You do have movement.
Can I grab Laudna and start booking the other direction?
So as you go ahead and slam your hammer down onto the pseudopod that's currently holding her, you would have to move around here to do so. Since as you backed up, the creature moved forward and it's kind of between, so you had to move around 15 feet to get to her, slam and destroy it. And I'll say, like, with that much damage, I would say it's just enough to destroy the pseudopod, which means you are not currently grappled. It does take lesser damage because you were focused on setting her free than doing maximum damage to it.
I rolled terribly anyway.
You do have, what's your speed?
30.
30. You have 15 more feet of movement, and it's, I would say, half movement to drag her away, so you could move her 5 feet at most. Your call.
I'll fucking take it.
All right.
Anything we can goddamn do.
So you pull back to there, and we'll probably
My hero.
Working on it.
no longer grappled, Laudna, and you are now moved
It's
slightly.
the only way I can tell what's going on.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
In a way, everybody, we all have metaphorical walls that we put up.
If it's
So
would you like me to remove
we will
things
make it
now?
through.
We've had them there visually now. But okay.
If it's possible to just shift her behind me, I would take that too. But
Unfortunately, no.
Growth
Not enough movement.
exercise. Okay.
Yeah, this is this is meant to establish the visuals, but anything you want me to remove away
You
for
would
it,
have to take like boom, boom, boom for
yeah, I can do that.
us to see over on the side. But it looks so pretty.
looks so pretty.
For the home,
pretty,
for
darling.
the audience
Yeah,
at home, it looks great.
This is fine. This is fine. They think
Great.
just
Alright.
You tell
between
me.
this and the upstairs.
We got it. It's good. It's great.
Okay, well, I'll finish the actions go. Orm, you're up with Imogen on deck.
Orem
so
totally burning with acid everywhere.
We're all at the same table and like over it. But
Plants his hand on the wall and just kind of goes, and I'm going to use, he poops, nerf poops. Use second wind as a bonus action.
You got it.
So that is 11.
Good.
Oh, thank God.
Well, and I shout out, little help here, and I'm going to step directly in front of this thing and just start attacking it. So,
Yeah,
that's a natural 1, which I will reroll. That's a tear. I miss. So, but I'm going to action surge and go again.
Okay.
And that hits. That's a 19 plus stuff. This is a
hits.
goading attack. Again. So that is. Sorry, everybody. Come on, 6 plus low roll 6 plus. Okay, 12 damage, and it has to make a wisdom save again.
Nice. All right, 12 damage, wisdom save. 15?
I think it just matched it. Yeah,
She's in it, succeeds.
yeah, 60s.
Okay.
And that's it. And I'm just standing right in front of it.
Oh God.
As you kind of smash it and look up, shield in front, you just see the mass of it shadowing you as it begins progressively shifting forward and almost threatening to push all of you forward with it. All right.
All right.
Finishing Orm's go. Imogen, you're up with Fern on deck.
I'm gonna look towards Laudna and see how fucked up she is, and my eyes are just gonna flash white. And I'm gonna flare up my hands and hit it with a witch bolt.
Okay. Level 1, level 2?
Level 2.
Level 2. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Which bolt will you use? Cocked.
Ultra cocked.
Super cocked.
I would
Maybe
like
if you
to.
didn't have 14,000
Shut up.
on your tray.
19 plus 6.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your 2d12.
Yes. Yes. That's my best.
Ooh, a 12
Not
and a 6.
bad.
Whoa, hey.
Nice. 18.
points.
18 points to it. As it's shifting forward. You see, like, as you're concentrating in the black energy and purple sparks are. But that little cluster where it's emanating is just focused and holding. You got it.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Staying put?
How far can I get from it? I think I have to stay within 30 feet. So I'll stay within 30 feet.
Okay.
Am I within 30
You
feet?
have to get a little closer to get within.
I would have stepped up then. There you
That will
go.
say put you there.
And I'll stay right there.
All right, you got it. All right,
Imogen, no!
finishing your go. That brings us to Firm with Dorian on deck.
Okay. What size creature is this?
This is a large.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hand out and I'm going to cast telekinesis with my stonky's ring. Yes. Okay. It's a strength.
But that's good.
The stomp.
Make an ability the creature's strength check. So it's my.
Still supported.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Broken mat.
I've broken the DM for just
You can
a
target
sec.
only objects that aren't being worn or carried. You cannot target a creature.
This creature, you can try to move.
But isn't he a
huge or
wall?
smaller creature?
Sorry,
Make an ability
Stonky.
check with your spellcasting ability
That is-
contested by the
that-
creature's
That is the
strength.
spell telekinesis. Correct. But the item Stonky's Ring says you can cast the spell telekinesis at will, but you can target only objects that aren't being
This is what we had in EXU.
Addendum,
That's right.
an addendum.
Okay, an addendum, an addendum. Okay.
That is the balance. Otherwise, that would be a
No.
5th level spell
Yeah,
at will.
that would be
A
so
will that would be
crazy.
super
Okay.
powerful.
I still go.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
So, what I'm gonna do then? Curse you, Stonky.
Whoever you are.
Okay, this is a little wild. Let me
like wild.
just,
I
let
like
me
wild.
just, let me just double check on this.
Donkey bells.
Okay, that was. Let me just figure something out real quick.
She's improvising.
I'm
guys. She's
improvising.
on-
I'm
she's on the fly.
improvising. Okay, you know
Give her
what?
some space.
So,
Back off, Laura.
Oh, thank
Just give her
you.
some space.
all right.
Sorry.
I'm gonna peek under my cape.
Hey, mister. Are you ready to hop in? Get in there.
Okay, as an action.
You can see the flame in the back of the chest, like burning and ready to go.
Oh, he's getting ready. Okay. So, nope, that's not wild shape. That would be summon wildfire spirit.
Yes, indeed.
So sorry, I. Okay.
It's okay. You had a plan.
I had a plan and it didn't work.
That's okay.
So I'm improvising here.
All right.
All right. So, I'm gonna have him throw a flame seed.
All right. So as an action, you
summon him. Is
Correct.
that just the action you can spend when using wild shape features? Sorry.
That's okay.
No, it helps if you read it out loud, but in a mumbly way that no one can understand.
It adds to the drama.
What did she say?
Okay, so
What's great is when you're reading like that, you're not actually reading.
Nope.
You're just
I swear I'm doing something.
no, that's what was happening. I was doing that, and I'm like, I'm not taking in any information right now. What am I doing? Okay,
Where would you like him to hear?
I'm just. All right. So I would like him to get, just a little bit in front of me.
Up there?
Yep.
Okay.
And he's just gonna take his flame seed, and he's gonna chuck it into the mouth of the eyeball of the.
Is it a bonus action
wall.
for you to tell him to float the flame seed?
I know. I might only be able to command. Okay, in combat, Wildfire Spirit shares your initiative count. Great, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Okay, doesn't matter. The only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it.
There, so you can do it.
So you can do it. Yeah, so you action to create it and then bonus action to give it.
He's gonna throw a flame seed.
All right, so you watch as Mr. leaps off of her shoulder. As it does, you watch
Sorry, mister.
you watch this tiny monkey
How do you
that
wanna
at
do
this
this?
point, aside from those who traveled here with Fern, has been just this little furry monkey that stays like hidden in her hair and underneath the cloak, and occasionally emerges and screams. Now you watch as it leaps off of the shoulders. Suddenly, it bursts into flames around it and is now this like elemental burning monkey on the ground that reaches back, grabs a chunk of monkey flame and
Flame seed.
throws it over at this giant mouth-covered wall. Go ahead and roll an attack for him.
Okay.
That's unsanitary. Blaming Duke.
Well,
Just gonna throw shit at the wall.
Wow.
So you see what's
Oh my god. Yes, that's exactly what she's doing.
Come on, mister.
oh, lame. That's
So
8.
8 misses.
Why can't we hit this wall?
This is going very poorly.
This is a journey.
What's more stationary than a wall?
A door.
Oh yeah, the secret enemies.
The
Yep.
next enemy is the ground. We're
So-
just not going to be able to hit it.
It does manage to hit the wall, but this one unfortunately was not charged with the elemental fire and is literally just a smear of dookie.
Oh, okay, I give him a little scratch on his head. It's okay, I'll get it next time. We'll kill something later. As a bonus action, can I bring to life my staff?
You used your bonus action to let him strike.
That's what I just did? Never mind, I'll stay.
Are you going to stay there?
Yes.
Okay, you got it. Finishing your turn, Fern. Dorian, you are up.
Oh, I got it.
That was something else.
Which, by the way, we didn't throw your axe last time if you wanted to, so go ahead and throw it now if you want to before your turn.
Yeah. I think after I see Mr. Fail it, I'm like, I'll try to throw something. Sure. It's okay. It's 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sweet.
Hit that wall.
2D or 1d6
Hit
plus 3.
that
Let's go
wall.
faster.
This wall, but-
Not great, but okay. It's a 5.
5 damage?
Yes.
You got it.
And
No, it's more than
The-
most
the
of us
axe.
have done.
And is like stuck in the wall now.
okay, I'm feeling alright about myself. All I want to do is go help Orm, but I can't because I'm fucked. I'm gonna run around. Oh, that's so cowardly. I'm gonna run around the corner over by Fern, and fuck, this sucks. It sucks so bad.
Why is D&D so real?
Oh, it sucks. I'm gonna cast. I'm so hurt. I'm gonna cast level 2 Cure Wounds on myself. On yours.
Do it, man.
I'm so hurt. It's 8 plus 3, 11.
That's
Kill
good.
yourself for 11.
It's not bad.
A little bit of respite there. Not a problem. All right.
No, that'll end my turn.
All right. It is now the walls. Let's first see.
Really good gun.
It does get its spit back.
Oh boy.
For anyone.
Oh boy.
Who's over there?
It's gonna hork some loot.
It goes.
I wonder how far I can shoot.
It's right there. It goes. Onto the ground right in front of it. Splatters out. I need Laudna, Ashton, and Orem to go ahead and roll a dexterity saving
Tech
throw.
saves.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Aren't you dead?
Where are you?
That was a lot of
very,
dice I just heard
very-
roll.
Yeah.
Middly.
We are
Cure
not
wounds,
doing
you guys.
that.
Save some cure wounds.
How many points you guys at?
And you've got bonus.
I do have 10 hit
20.
points.
20. So you take 11 points of acid damage.
Also 20.
Also 20, 11 points of acid damage.
12.
12. You take 23 points of acid damage.
Are you alive?
I would take half of that, but I'm not allowed to, right, Matt? Only allowed to take up to.
Only attacks, right? Or no.
You said it was
no, no.
limited to a certain number value.
Well, no. You can prevent any number value, but you only get temporary hit points equal to your level plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That's how I have it written now.
Can you do that? Are you good though? Okay.
I'll take half of that shot.
Okay. All right.
Right? Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Yep.
So I will take the
So it's
hit points, but I can't dish out that many hit points.
Well, she takes half damage, and then you up to, and it should say in the ability, up to I think it's your cleric level plus your wisdom modifier.
Which is 7.
So you get 7 temporary hit points.
So I only take 7 of her hit points? Or I take 11 of her hit points?
She takes half
Jesus.
damage from the strike.
Okay.
Okay.
So you take half damage from that.
So I get 11 hit points back.
Correct.
And I take 7 temporary hit
You
points.
take 7 temporary hit points. You cannot get higher than 7.
Okay.
Thank you. Kept me from rolling death saves.
So
So you get hit point. You get.
I am currently possibly suffering the effects.
We'll find out.
If
I've
you don't
absorbed
dish them
some
out.
damage.
But we'll see what
23
happens.
to 11.
Half damage, essentially.
Correct, yeah.
Let me just make sure this is right. Hang on. Let me reset my
It
shit.
went from 23 damage
I know,
to 11.
but I had temporary hit points and it was weird. So I'm gonna take 11 damage. Right. Okay. So I have 10 hit points.
Okay. there you
All
go.
right. I have 10 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
What does that mean?
You have 7 temporary hit points that are just kind of like festering around you, waiting to either protect you or harm you. All right. That is your reaction. With that, the creature's going to go ahead. Can't really push forward with you in the way. I mean, it can.
Let's look
I'll
here.
say for the size against your size, particularly being a small creature, go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
Go well. That's a 2 plus 2, so that's a 4.
As it begins to push forward, you try and get your shield in the way, and hit it and hold your ground, and you feel your feet just sliding against it, and so it's going to push you forward as it goes.
Are we all on top of it again, or?
Or is it leaving you guys behind?
It leaves Laudna's melee space, but it's still within yours. You're not currently attached to it because it has not struck you with any of its pseudopods. It's just used the last couple rounds to blast the ground with its acidic spittle. But that finishes its turn. All of you begin to see the tendrils and you see Orm being pushed back, shield in front, kind of partially adhered to the front of it, and there's a little part of you that worries you're not going to be able to pull yourself free of it now that you've met it, but you haven't reached that point yet. Finishing its turn is now Laudna's go with fresh cut grass on her.
All right. It's left my melee range. So can I move back?
You can.
I'm gonna get back to the back of the alley. And now